This is a demo. This is only a demo. If this had been the actual game, we would have told you where to buy it. Okay, already hating the music. Won't you hate it? Won't you hate the music? Okay. I have not played this yet. So I'm playing it for the first time for you, my adoring audience. Okay, my audience, my bored audience, my audience who cannot find the remote to change the channel. And I am so grateful for you. Super Movie Tycoon. Select country. The commercial park boasts ample floor space and ingenious planning. The environment is beautiful and tranquil with a strong cinematic atmosphere. It is the perfect place to embark on film and gaming experiences and pursue the dream of light and shadow. Weather 4. Weather 4. Weather 4. That's not the end of the people. So I'm already seeing a problem here. I can be China, Japan, Russia, America, Britain, or Germany. Now, hopefully, in the real game, I could be Israel, Venezuela, Kenyatta, Australia, South Africa, Ghana, Egypt, Iraq. I mean, there's a lot more countries on the planet than these, but I don't want to be Germany. Now, okay, I get a sci-fi bonus. Now, do they want me to put the name of my company here? Is that what it is? Okay, let's go. YouTube Dude Films. Loading, loading, loading. Well, these are interesting loading screens at least, and they look, right for the thing. First, you need to learn how to navigate your scene. Well, first, you need to learn how to say things out loud in games because a lot of people don't want to read their video games, okay? They didn't come here for reading. For a lot of people, reading is a chore. WASD, move up, down, up, down, up, down. It didn't just mean up and down. Notice when I did up and down, it didn't turn green. I had to go left and right also, and it didn't say left and right. So QE, rotate camera. If this ain't making you sick, any road will take you there. Okay. Mouse wheel zooms the view. That's ridiculous. Construct one script room. Build various departments. Script room. Well, what is the problem? Why won't it let me? See, I thought it was a size thing, but see, even if I were to make it that huge, it won't let me. Room must have a door. Well, I haven't given it a door yet, okay? How do I rotate this thing so that the door will be where it belongs? Apparently I can only put a door. Well, these don't seem to be doors then. I click on a door and it doesn't let me. Okay, so far I'm hating this. Okay, script room. Let's try this again. I'm not tired. So that's apparently not putting a door in there. So how do I put a door in there? Oh, this is tedious. Recruit at least 1-3 scriptwriter. That's terrible, terrible English. I believe that would be 1 to 3 scriptwriters. And RF to rotate objects. Recruit at least 3 scriptwriters. I assume these are the scriptwriters. Oh, I could have got scriptwriter desk 2s, but staff setup, boost morale, crucial time, entertainment, man. Where can I just where do I hire these allegediosities? The list is empty. I know the list is empty. You moronic moron. Let's there's nobody. Where do I hire these morons? You would think this is would be where okay, you go to job market. I got you now. I got you. Okay, writers for some reason writers have oh, that's a pen. I thought it was a microphone. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm still hiring. Stupid stuposity. Oh, this is so tedious. And apparently they don't go to work until you sit them down at their desk. These people are too stupid to realize what a desk is. I'm so glad I hired them. Now, what do I got to do to manage them? I mean, I put them in the room where they need to work. What else do you want, people? How do I get them to do anything? Unassigned task. Well, how do I assign them a task? Select all. Okay. Now manage. They went away. I don't know how to make them do anything. Script writing. Okay, enter title. Title. Genre. Comedy. Apparently I can only do one genre, so why did it ask me what genre to go with? It's going to require a set. It wants an audience. We'll go all ages. Wants an editor? One of our writers is going to be the editor? This is ridiculous. Select cover. Anybody see cover on this? Oh, movie cover. There you go. Okay, we got a cover. No, we don't have a cover. Okay, writing guide, simple, all age, core. Don't know what any of that means, so let's make it more humorous. Doesn't have to be gory or violent. Now we can give another to narrative, another to story depth. Yeah, okay. It's good enough for now. I mean, the movie is named Title. It's not like it's going to bring a lot of people in. Okay, now I wait until one script is completed, I take it. So far, I'm hating this game. I mean, I really hate it. Maybe I'm just getting too old to figure out new concepts or something. Because I kind of liked this game when I saw somebody else play it. And yeah, there'll be more Fallout coverage, certainly during this second season of Fallout the TV show. By the way, you can watch Fallout the TV show anytime on Prime, not just, during the weeks that the episodes are coming out. So I did 3 or 4 different types of Fallout videos for you in the last couple of days. Writing fee $40,000. Now, script analyst completed 1 time. I don't know what that means. Secret code full of fun, love quest, dream light. Well, yeah, of course we're not. Of course we're not ranking. We haven't made a movie yet. It's half a star. Well, that's more than I expected it to be. Select script to analyze. Obviously, there's only one on the list. Why would I have to select one? Game, you're stupid. I mean, I might be stupid too, but you're super duper. Everybody's beating us to the theaters. Are you happy? They're analyzing their own script? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. We've read the script report. Write a 3-star screenplay. Enter title. 3-star. I'm starting to think I don't have any imagination. 3-star is going to be a comedy, apparently, set in a virtual world. I don't want it violent at all, okay? Or gory. You'd think if it wasn't violent, it couldn't be gory, but I guess I'm wrong about that. We want a lot of humor. We could take out a couple of narrative and put it in story depth. Part of the problem is I don't know what action design is. Because nobody bothered to tell me. Okay, so apparently nobody wants me to do anything with my first script, and I understand. I mean, it was just called title. I mean, it's giving me a little pop-ups when people want to go to the bathroom. I don't think we have any bathrooms, by the way, but I think this is probably a pretty lousy tutorial. Okay, now they want stalls in the restroom. Stalls in the restroom, stalls in the restroom, and monthly cost $170. Are you out of your... Okay, there you go. You got a bathroom now. You can use it. Although the tutorial didn't tell me to build a bathroom, so it's not really my fault. We're trying to write a 3-star screenplay, people. There's just too much popping up. Too much I don't know about. I don't know what I'm confirming, but okay. Well, that's certainly not a 3-star. Despite it calling itself a 3-star, that is certainly not a 3-star script. I assume they get better at writing scripts. Can you quit making that noise? I'm not paying you to relax. I'm just doing what the tutorial tells me to do, but that's not good enough for you people. Yeah, okay, they both reek. So, let's write. Okay, now we're doing work for somebody else. Yeah, I'll create a relaxation room. Leave me alone. That was $45,000 for a stupid relaxation room? And I can't even put... Can I or can I not put an arcade machine in there? It looks like I can't. Well, that's one thing you want to do at work. You want to relax by exercising. If you're a freak, maybe. Ugh. The sound effects for the bathroom, I could live without. Come on. Failure to complete the contract within the stipulated time will result in termination and a penalty fee. Termination of what? Did we do it on time or not? Let's write a script. We're going to make a children's film now. And it's going to be beautiful. Do they only get one? I guess they only get one scene. And of course, we don't have any film sets. That could be a problem too. We want no violence in it, no gore. Yes, it should be very creative. And since it's supposed to be a comedy, we'll make it funny. research. I didn't know there was research. Yeah, I get it. Everybody's releasing films except us. Oh, I need to build. This stupid room is not the right size. There we go. Since I don't know what goes on in there, I don't know if that's right or not. 7 by 7 minimum is required. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Now, apparently Film Studio 1 goes in there, except it won't fit. Why won't it fit? I built this the size you told me to. Okay. Now we need a director's station, which also will not fit. Why'd they tell me to make it this size if the stuff I need for it won't fit in there? Can I expand the room? Since they lied about the size I needed? Yeah, we're trying to write a 3-star screenplay, okay? That's not as easy as you think. Oh, we need an R&D lab. That's why we're not. No, not that big. For now, we'll start off with I guess 3. I don't even know if people will be able to get to their chairs. Okay, so now I need people. Go to the job market. What are we hiring for? We're hiring for research. So I guess completed. Now he's researching. Now he's researching. Now I didn't try and make all my... Obviously, if there's only one script on the thing, there's only one that can be analyzed, you moronic moron. That bird is really struggling to stay afloat there. Okay. Now that was obviously not a 3-star film. So this time we'll use the number 3. Sure, people like pandas. Apparently, I'm only allowed to do comedies so far. It's going to be a panda film set in an office. People should love it. It's an office on an island, apparently. There's no violence or gore in it. The story's real deep. The humor's real deep. And it's very creative. Now, apparently, I could produce a film. Actors, directors. I can't even get at the things I have to click on. Hey, get out of my way. I thought we were working on this one. Apparently we're not. This is so not intuitive. Okay. Add that guy. Then I got to go open the same menu again to hire the next person. Does this make sense to anybody? Then open it a third time to hire the next person. Is a director and a producer the same thing? Because I don't see any producers. Now let's see if I have enough idiots to make this film. Okay, and the director, I didn't realize I had accidentally hired 3 directors. Select position. What does that mean? Okay. You're going to be our cinematographer. Why? I don't know. Okay, we're making the movie script. I don't see any sets, but I'm having faith that we have a set somewhere. The movie's this 8. If you want to make gamers happy, find a way to get the rights to the movies. And then do a remaster of the movies. You wouldn't even have to add features to it if you did a remaster of the movies that ran in 64-bit modern operating systems. People would love you. Trash appears by auto cleaners. Well, sure. Okay. Putting a mini split in those places. I wish a mini split only cost $60 a month. Put a water cooler in the lounge and a coffee maker. And that's it for now. We haven't even made any films. Nor can we, as far as I know. Another half star. Looks like one of our... Did one of our script writers quit? Yeah, it looks like one of our script writers quit. Why, again, I shouldn't have to select genre when there's only one genre. Okay? I guess I'll hire another loser writer, but I don't think it matters because if they're quitting, I'm not just going to keep hiring forever. Everybody else is releasing movies. Okay. They didn't tell me anything. I was hoping there was like a place I could buy stock in somebody else's movie company, because that's the only way I'm going to make money in this. That's how I did it in Blockbuster Inc., by the way. I took all my money and invested it with my enemies. Okay, the shooting has wrapped. The budget was $276,000. We'll put it out with Quantum Media. And let's produce 3-star now. Did I assign them to the wrong place? No. Don't tell her she's going to be a panda. And we're going to have Harlan Elfrick. He's going to direct. And then we're going to put an acting coach on the scene this time. Maybe get better results. Probably not. Oh, I got a 0.4. They say my film is terrible. I've got 2 Harlans working for me? How many people are there named Harlan in the world? By the way, they liked Garrett Clayton in it. He was the lead. Let's see if it makes any money. Look, I can't read all those pop-ups, okay? So just stop. Doesn't matter what they say. Okay, is this the script of I Quit? Oh, okay, yeah, this is the script of I Quit. Okay. And it's worth half a star. Now we're going to make a movie and call it Lousy Film. Because we want people to know what to expect when they come to see one of our movies. And what they should expect is a lousy film. But it's going to be very creative and funny. Okay. After 6 weeks, we lost $250,000 on that movie. Oh, good. let's just release it to streaming and see whether anybody's foolish enough to watch it. Let's build an actor's lounge. Because apparently the actors don't want to be seen with the writers. Again, so much stuff on the screen. There's no way a human being could figure it all out. They want a first aid kit, apparently. I don't know how to give them that, but... Oh, let's see what the... Okay, so I don't know what our research people are researching. You know, I don't generally review games. That having been said, I see no reason to purchase this. This is the demo. You either have to have faith that the full game is so much better than the demo, which is almost never the case, or you have to say, yeah, this is what I like. The little popping sounds, the things showing up in your face so fast that you can't read them, but long enough that they obscure everything else on the screen so that you can't see what you're actually doing. We're 2 years and 9 months into this. I think we've released one film that lost us $250,000. Part of it is the tutorial doesn't tell you what you need to do. Okay, 3-star. Let's find a distributor for free star. Okay, Lousy Film is ready to be shot. Now we're going to make a movie called Don't See This Movie. It's a comedy because that's all we're allowed to make so far. And I think one of our writers quit. Another one. I think 2 of our writers quit now. Yeah, we only have 2 writers. And you know, we could keep hiring these idiot writers Although, like I said, the hiring is stupid in that the whole hiring system closes down after each hire, so that if you need to hire 16 people, you got to go through the whole thing forever. Okay, now we got a 0.3. I think that's worse than our previous film. But they are saying it's terrible, so that can't be too bad. Okay. Let's shoot. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we'll have an acting coach. Okay, 3-star. It's already tanking at the box office, so 11 people love it. I think that's what this means over here. Oh, dislikes 12. Okay, so that was people who didn't like it. You'd think more people than just 12 would dislike our movie. This one lost $278,000. I think just flushing the money down to John would be much more efficient. You don't have to hire anybody for that. You don't have to build sets. You don't have to hear naughty toilet sounds. Ugh. Don't see this movie. Okay, that's the next one we're going to produce. I believe in telling the truth. So we're going to make a movie called This Film Reeks. And it will. But I don't know if we're going to be playing this long enough for this film reeks to even get made. Okay, we definitely have more seating there than we do have directors, so the director's lounge should be a big hit. Again, I don't know what my I don't think my researchers were researching anything. And I don't know what film scale D means, but I'm trying to give this game a fair try. Now, it has many things in it that annoy me. This film reeks. We confirm that film reeks. Stay at home. We're letting people know this film is not worth seeing. Oh, I get the D now. It's the next scale up. When are we going to get our Oscars for Best Picture? Oh, one of our quit. One of our researchers. I'm not seeing us on the charts. Okay, let's find a distributor. Hey, they raised our amount that we get. We never made title? Well, we need to make title. I mean, title was the first script we wrote. Okay, hey, we're down to 0.5 again. This is not going to be our worst film ever. I mean, it's still going to be awful, bloody awful, but it won't be the worst thing we ever made. Hey, 17 people already hate it. That didn't take long. Okay, stay at home. Half a star. Hey, look at that. We didn't even lose $200,000 on that film. We just lost $191,000. So we're going up in the world. Oy. We're an hour into this. Do we have a verdict on this piece of software yet? Write a 3-star screenplay. I would settle for a 1-star screenplay at this point. We should have gone for other genres before going film scale D, but I didn't know what I was doing. I've never known what I've been doing. Bloody awful film. Yes, I understand people are tired of seeing comedies, but you need to understand we didn't know what we were doing with our research staff until very recently, and we're not positive about that either, but one critic said, I've seen detergents leave a better film. I thought that was kind of mean, actually. Actually, I think it was the Muppet geezers who said that. Let's see what HR is. I guess HR just tells us what people are doing. Okay. This certainly isn't innovative. When you consider I think the movies came out in 2006 or maybe 2003. And everybody would like to own it right now if they could get it to run on a current system. Like if they sold it on Steam. And if it ran on our current systems, even if it looked and acted the way it did, and it had some quirks in it. Okay, one of our researchers has quit. New type. Well, yeah, we definitely need a new type. So let's start with Skeefy. And we'll hire another stupid researcher. The thing is, I think the company that made the movies split up or something, so I don't know who you would pay for the rights to the movies. Because I would love to see a remake. Or a sequel, the movies too, you know. That'd be good. Especially if you could go back. I would like to start the movies in the year 1890. I used to, in fact. I knew how to edit the starting year so that you worked for decades before there was any Academy Awards or anything like that. It was great. So from the invention of the movie camera to way in the future, I used to play that for days and days. I wish I could play it here for my audience. Oh, that's right. We need another writer. Hey, we're going to make a D movie now. And I told it to research sci-fi, I thought, but it's researching action instead. It doesn't care what I tell it to do. It's going, who are you? The studio head? I don't care. I know there's no first aid kit, but it says you got sick and there was no first aid kit. First aid kits are not for sickness. Am I in the red already? Oh, I think I am. Wow. Apparently, there's no penalty for being in the red. We're $207,000 in the red right now. And then there's this game. Oh, I still have it at triple speed. I hadn't even noticed. They've been shooting Tidal for a long time. Are they still shooting it? Because I noticed in Blockbuster Inc., a lot of times they would just stop shooting a movie and that was it. It just remained in production forever. And if you weren't careful, they didn't even go on to make the next one. They just remained in limbo forever. Yeah, Tidal has been at 41.2 for quite a while now. List is empty. Okay, well, it's great. So one of our stupid researchers stupidly quit again. But I was able to replace them even though we're said to be $500,000 in debt. I think we're done because I don't think they're gonna. Well, I'll watch for a few minutes, but if Tidal doesn't get back on track being shot, then there's no point in making scripts and all that unless we're just gonna sell the scripts off. It'd be nice if they would tell us why Tidal isn't being shot. Well, okay, I canceled the movie because they weren't making it. So, let's see if we can make something else. Probably not. Well, they all have the same rating, but this is a D movie, so let's have them hate this movie. We have no directors left? Maybe that's why, but you gotta close everything this is ridiculous. Saying we don't have any actors anymore. That's a director. Ah, all these stupid pop-ups getting in my way, keeping me from actually... Now, see, I keep assigning them to the movie, and they keep not being there. So, oh, that's right. It closes after every single hire. This is ridiculous. I wanted to hire everyone that's available, but it would be too tedious. Now, actor, director, dev. Now, direct it, lady. Act it, dude. Support it. Okay, now they're making a movie again. Until they quit again. But again, it didn't tell me. There was no feedback that my crew had quit or anything like that. So there was no way for me to know. I don't think this game is ready for prime time. I wouldn't pay $10 for it. I don't know what they're charging for it, but I wouldn't pay $10 for it. Not in its current state. It looks like a game that was written for the devs who were creating it. In other words, they knew what each thing meant, and so they didn't put in safeguards. So, like, if it stops shooting and you have no idea why it stopped shooting, you just cancel the film, like I did with one of my films. That cost me money to cancel the film. But I couldn't find out what was happening, where the developers of the movie, of the game, would know what was happening, and so... And so far there seems to be no penalty for spending money when you're in debt. So I don't know why anybody would go get a loan. There must be a maximum amount of debt that it'll allow, I assume. But, it's still letting me hire staff when I'm $1.5 million in debt. Now, now it's. Oh, it is gonna let me research sci-fi, even though I don't have any money. And in fact, I have minus money. And I still haven't written a 3-star screenplay, which is what the tutorial said I needed to do. It said something about heavily in debt, 0 weeks. There you go. Great. That's why you need loans. I don't have any desire to play this again. Now, maybe that'll change, and if people watch this and go, oh, please play it again, we loved it, or we love you, or something, perhaps. But I didn't have any fun with it. I tried to find the fun in it. I do like games where you make movies. This one just underachieving, and it doesn't tell you what's going on. You kind of got to be psychic to know. And anyway, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We'll get back to doing Fallout and the Elder Scrolls Online and stuff people will like.